I wasn't planning on him having a child just yet. I was kind of waiting for that for a bit. I really hope we didn't do that yet. I forgot to have him use protection. Even I'm being foolish. I think he's rubbing off on. No, I don't want to put it that way. I think I think he's a bad influence.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors. I was blinded by.
Hello and welcome to another moment of mediocrity with the Not So Berry Redo Challenge. So I am kind of doing a little bit of a bonus episode here today on a day I don't normally do Not So Berry. Multiple reasons for that, including the fact that we are kind of taking a break from Traveler's Rest, which is normally done on this day, but also because I felt like too many important things were happening and I didn't want them to be kind of missed in one of my blog posts. There's already going to have been a blog post that you may or may not have seen from yesterday talking about the fact that we have actually had his first time, and it was with Wendelin. Wendelin came over, they were talking, things started to get a little, spicy. The conversation went a certain way, and next thing we knew, the two of them were in the shower. That may or may not have been guided by me, but this is a relationship that I've always felt like has been brewing, but Wendelin has always kind of never really fully been on board. And I think that she's going to almost immediately have regrets about it as well. She's actually a bit older than him, and despite appearances, she actually looks like she's younger than him, at least in my eyes. But yeah, I feel like she's not going to be glad that she did what she did. It was kind of a heat of the moment thing, and her interest in him is already fading. It was actually higher than this, and I feel like she's not loving this decision, kind of regretting it. And honestly, even though she will have been his first, I don't think it's going to affect Orion too much. He's going to just move on. Maybe not in a healthy way. He's probably going to find himself getting into more trouble than he should, but yeah, he's at least focusing somewhat on his schoolwork, so we'll give him some credit for that. He has managed to attend all three of his classes at least once so far. He has his homework done. He's working on his presentation. I'm really glad he doesn't have a paper to do. I think of all the tasks, that's probably my least favorite. Also, in case you didn't see the blog, I also made some changes to his little corner of the room, tried to bring in a little bit more of that red that is distinct to him, a couple of movie posters that he enjoys, a mirror so that he can practice his lines and, boost his confidence and all that kind of stuff. He grabbed his computer from home and brought it here, got a comfy chair. He has a little bit of a gift here from his girlfriend Charity. She's not even making it to the top of the list here. She gave that to him. This he got when when he was at the Romance Festival many, many years ago. He kind of picked that up in one of the boxes. This little thing might make Charity question, because that's a little gift from Lilac. So, he's got little things just popping up from his various girlfriends, and if any of them actually came into his room, they might start to really question what's going on there. All right, so we have managed to accomplish 3 first kisses. I want to go for that third, and Lilac is the next in line here. So I think I'm going to have her kind of go out with us someplace special. All right, this would probably upset Charity, but he has invited Lilac to join him at the bowling alley. It's kind of a special place for him, but Charity might have believed that it was a special place for them, and I would say that's not so much the case. It's just a place that he likes to take his dates. I think he likes the fact that it tends to be kind of dark and kind of moody lighting, the perfect place. Oh, she's like, no, no, no. Well, wait, we might have to do a little beguiling. He's not gonna like that. He's gonna have to put on his best flirtation and really go all in because he wants that kiss. He is mad about Lilac and he's gonna do what he can to convince her that she is the only one that he thinks about. Oh, it just got really bright in here. Alright. Oh, why are you yelling at her? What the heck? Oh. What was all that about? And you're so fun to be around? Well, that's a touch toxic. What the heck happened? What? I don't know what he was yelling about. There's no indication of him being mad about anything. Alright, we're gonna try to recover from that. Compliment her looks. Yeah, in case anyone didn't notice, I think I mentioned this on the blog post as well. Lilac is no longer gray-haired. I kind of made the decision to give her a little bit of a makeover. And my thought process was, you know, she's kind of, she comes from kind of a rural area. She had these ideas of what it was like here in the big city, and she thought she was trying to kind of do what was trendy, and it kind of turns out she was being a bit silly about that. She'd heard things that weren't true, and so she's kind of gone back to her natural hair color. She's kind of really rocking her own look though here. She tends to favor t-shirts with skirts, like kind of a semi-relaxed look. It's kind of a different look for me to really create, and I kind of had fun with it. They also share a love for acting, and she kind of has this plan or this dream to also go to Del Sol Valley, so it's kind of a place where they're bonding. And yeah, she shares a lot of the same interests as him, so it all kind of makes sense. When she's kind of going with our plan here, yeah. I get that sometimes the Sims don't play along very well, but we usually have ways around that. Let's see what our... Oh, we do have the first kiss option. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, are you into it? Well, she didn't slap him. Oh, she's all like surprised. Like that wasn't where this was going. Talk about oh, I was gonna say complete? No. A step of it, perhaps. Oh, and we're on to happy life. Yay! Alright, so we need to have a strong romantic relationship with 3 Sims at once. Well, we're definitely on the way there. I think just a little bit more here, and we'll probably be solidly there. I don't know that we're gonna ask anyone ever to become our girlfriend, because it feels like he's not the type to commit in that way, so I don't want to, you know, build anything too strong. We are going to be very affectionate. You know, he has since tried woohoo for the first time. He doesn't exactly not enjoy that, if you catch my drift. We can woohoo right here? No. That's... How about a little slow dance? You know you're in love when you can dance to no music. Alright, they're back here at his residence, and he knows that there happens to be a shower that has enough room for 2. Oh, the bathroom down here is open, so I think they're gonna head that way. You know, it is interesting though that he and Charity have actually never woohooed. His first was Gwendolyn, and Lilac will be his second. I don't know if he'll ever actually end up doing that with Charity. I feel like the relationship with Charity in his mind is over. Unfortunately, I think she is going to end up with a bit of a broken heart. And he's feeling proud of himself from being a smooth talker. And he's definitely confident in himself. Oh, and he had a good holiday, and he enjoyed that kiss. You know, none of that is surprising. Sounds pretty much exactly what I'd expect from him. Oh, they're still going. Oh, wait. No protection was used. Did you guys hear that music? You know, it used to do that music a long time ago in Sims 3 when you would I wasn't planning on him having a child just yet. I was kind of waiting for that for a bit. I really hope we didn't do that yet. I forgot to have him use protection. Even I'm being foolish. I think he's rubbing off on. No, I don't want to put it that way. I think he's a bad influence. All right, so he's had a little something to eat, so he's gonna kick back and watch a movie with her. I think they'll do. Let's do something a little sappy. All right, he's gonna reach on over there and cuddle up to her. It's so sweet. I mean, he's not gonna get too weird, you know, everybody around and stuff, but he definitely had fun just a little bit ago. He might want to go for another round. If he can ever get a free shower around here, because that's about their only option. But everyone's always constantly doing something in the bathrooms. It's actually quite difficult to find a chance. Well, it is actually 7 o'clock in the morning, and he has class in 3 hours, so he's going to go ahead, send her home, and try to get a little bit of sleep before he has to head off to class. Or he's just going to stare at her because he just doesn't want to leave. It's really going to be hard to get a good grade in class, I think, because his mind is definitely elsewhere. Oh, it's impossible to get sleep around here because everyone keeps turning the radios on. Luckily, I think he's going to be able to just kind of float by on just that cloud of happiness he's got going on right now. And while she's standing here, I wanted to point out too that Maki here is another sim that he has started to show a bit of interest in. She is one of those living here in the building with him, and you know, he can't help himself but notice. And seeing as she's standing here, he's just gonna come on over here and ask about her day. Oh, she's cold. Wonder why. Ponder life's purposes. Yeah, trying to sound important and all that, but she doesn't understand half of what he's saying because she doesn't speak much of the same languages that he does, so she's always just a little bit unsure of what she's saying. She's from Komarebi, Mount Komarebi, so you know she's still learning the language. Well, yeah, we figured she's unemployed. I think pretty much anyone here would be. Why don't you? You have very limited interactions. Kingston's having a house party. Kylie wants to go to the symphony. He's been talking to Kylie a bit, but okay, still talking too fast for her. Okay, it looks like Orion just befriended a high energy sim. Okay, you're still having a little. Okay, Emmeline is just really inserting herself into this conversation. Can we just say just go away? Evelyn kind of looks like she's trying to fit in by having everybody's thing, you know, all at once. Okay, that was interesting. Why would we ask you to spend the night? You literally live here. Okay, so we don't have class for another 2 days. The weekend is upon us. And, you know, oh, Wendelin's calling. Love is in the air, don't you think? We should take this opportunity and go out on a date. Wendelin, are you starting to have second thoughts about your second thoughts? All right, let's go. Okay, so she's gonna freshen up and we'll head out in about an hour. Let's see, that gives him time to maybe get a very, very, very quick nap. All right, he's gonna go in for a little welcoming kiss. She's looking sad. Oh, why you look so sad? Let's see. Discuss body confidence. Is she feeling like lacking some confidence in how he feels about her? Maybe she spotted him out on a date with someone else or talking to someone else and is starting to question how he feels about her. Yeah. I don't know, it's hard to say. They're into this kiss. I figured with having Orion and what we would have to do with Orion, that we should get a few of the many, many options available for additional kisses and that sort of thing. So, yeah, that's one of them. This day just keeps getting better. What are you guys doing while I'm over here trying to order drinks for you guys? It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We can go ahead and say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Wow, your talk about body confidence really lifted my spirits. That's but what is, she is so upset about something, but I can't figure out what. All right, let's have a couple of drinks. Apparently we have completed 100 whims across all sims. I'm sure I've done that like about 100 times now. Oh. Wow. He just wants to jump right to a woohooing. And she's just clearly stressed about something. Maybe we don't care. So he kind of mocks her, like, you know, she's like complaining and he kind of returns it with a little bit of a, this is what you sound like. And yeah, she's like, that's not nice. I'm feeling bad enough. You don't need to make it worse. And then he tries to make up for it with being a little funny. Where's my jokes? I need to joke. Okay, how about a little potty humor? Oh yeah, of course he would tell a dirty joke. I mean, that's just kind of the thing, and she's just like really not into it. She's like, do you, oh, that's funny. Not really. Yeah, could you maybe listen to me when I'm talking to you? I'm telling you, apologize. This is such, you know, this is who he will be, who he is. He's just shaping up to be, he's young yet, but he's that guy that, you know, you just love to hate. And he's going there. How about a little deception? We're gonna get a little, started in on that, because I feel like to be the type that he is, he would be a bit deceptive. You know, he'd have to be. So, oh, we're making her feel so bad. It's really, she's tearful, and he's just like laughing about it. He's having a great time. I don't know, I think he might sense that she's kind of back and forth on her feelings about him, and so he's just kind of toying with her, and it's awful. He's just kind of awful.
Seminario. Pintre Bella Ford.
This guy's looking at him like, yeah. You see this guy? I wish I were that smooth. Oh wait, there's someone over on his other side. She's an adult, but we're just gonna chat her up, seeing as she's right here. Dude, you stole her sweater. Your eyes look like they're gonna pop right out of your head for a second there. Oh, he goes over there to talk with her over here, who was sitting right next to. Oh my goodness. Did I even tell you to flirt with her? Yeah. Wait, you already got a sentiment? You're fun to be. Wow, she is into him immediately. Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. Don't be a stranger. Yeah. I'd say he's doing well. I'm gonna guess he's having no trouble finding fun things to do. He's okay. He's gonna go ahead and flirt a little bit. How about you ask if she's single? Proper. Oh, aromantic. You know, that's not exactly lining up with the way she's acting right now. She's a loner and aromantic. Oh, this dude just inserts himself anywhere. Hey Orion, you're on a date with me, remember? Nice. Oh, Helena is married. Not that that matters too much. She's just like, excuse me? What is up with this dude? Alright. Oh, because I can't get her to fight with him, I'm going to have to do this the other way around. So, let's see, we're just gonna rile her up. Because she's gonna be like, kind of on his case, and he's not gonna like it. So he's just kind of going to fight back a little bit, and, you know, you can't be this way without there being a few consequences now and then. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Don't call me. Ever. Oof. And he's like, bye, there's plenty of others to flirt with around here. Hi, Raquel. How about a little enchanting introduction to Raquel? Raquel looks like she's wearing an alpha hair. I don't have alpha hairs. It's a cute hair, though. Alright, they became good friends. You're the only one I love. It's a very awkward encounter. Well, yeah, you just declared love, apparently. You're just supposed to flirt with her. Ask her if she's single. No thanks, we got enough money. Wait, is she gonna go sit with him now, too? Oh, musical chairs. She's like, oh, we're gonna sit over here? Hi, I'm gonna chat you up. Ask a risque question. Oh, she thinks he's hilarious. Oh, wait. Okay, she's, not interested in that type of relationship with you. You know, you kind of, I don't know, I was not getting that vibe. You were very quick to respond to his flirtation. It's very weird. Okay. You know what? Things have gone well here, I guess. We've at least accomplished a few new relationships of sorts, but why are you just standing there in that? Hello? You're even looking at her like, what are you doing? You're so weird. Okay. I think, you know, it's only Thursday night. We need to slow down a little bit. So I think he's gonna head home, get some sleep, maybe work a little bit on his presentation, and we'll pick up at another place. Alright, so he's going ahead and practicing giving his presentation. Now, being an actor, he always loves the opportunity to be in front of an audience, so he's completely thrilled with this. His Aunt Lily is over too for some reason at midnight on a Friday. Maybe he's here to check up on him and make sure he's not getting into any trouble. She seems pretty happy with his presentation though, and it is now excellent. So we should be safe to go ahead and give that presentation sometime soon. We're also heading over to the information kiosk to find out a bit about Spirit Corps and how we can join. We have to wait for one of the events to be available. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got one in 15 hours. I wish that we could in some way mark these. I know that they notify us, but I wish that it could be like a, hey, you wanted to go to this, or like a pop-up sort of thing of saying, hey, that event you wanted to go to, it's happening now, would you like to go? That kind of thing. But we'll try to remember that it is tonight at 3 p.m. because I do want to join Spirit Corps. Now we do have enough food here at the dorm that I don't need to worry about that situation. So we're going to go ahead and get some leftovers, take care of our needs, and kind of just try to stay out of trouble until 3 p.m. I'm just realizing that he actually has a class at 3 p.m., so we might not be able to make it to that. I'm hoping that we can find an opportunity yet, that the event lasts long enough that we could. Because I don't remember the times that it lasts through, but we'll have to cross our fingers because I would very much like for him to join Spirit Corps. I like to do the optional tasks on challenges when I can. Alright, so he has time before class and before Spirit Corps, so he's going to go ahead and give that final presentation. Seeing as it's excellent quality, we might as well go do our best there. And then I think we're going to get something to eat. I keep hoping one of the things will pop up. Hey Orion, some of the family are getting together for a family barbecue at the park this afternoon. Come join us. I wish we could, but we do have class and we have very limited classes, so we really need to actually make it to them when we can. You know, he does enjoy his classes because they are about acting and, you know, of course that's his thing, so he likes to be there, but yeah, he doesn't like class, but he likes to learn about acting. It's a complicated mental situation for him. Well, he's trying to stay out of trouble, but, you know, Maki is around again, and he can't help himself. He does know that she's sporty, so he tries to talk to her a bit about that. You know, there's still a little bit of that language barrier, but they try. They really try. She seems to like him, despite the fact that they do struggle a bit with language. How about make some funny faces? Okay, I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Yeah, I bet you say that to all the girls. Actually, I kind of know you say that to all the girls. So. Alright, discuss your personal beliefs. Talk about family dynamic, you know, try to get to know her. Reflect on life choices. Okay. I mean, I would feel like at some point you start to understand each other. If you're, why are you talking about pickles? They really struggle with their language, but yet the friendship is there. It's very interesting. Maybe we can get a little more help with Komarebi from her. Increase our language skills a little bit. Oh, thanks for compliment. What do you need help with? Numbers, colors, greetings, whatever. I'll just teach you all of it. Yeah, considering we're having some pretty deep conversations, probably help if we know more than just numbers. Discuss neighborhood drama. I wish we could go jogging together or something. Knowing she's sporty, that would be nice. Like, be like, hey, let's... Why are you talking about pickles? We spend a lot of time talking about pickles as far as she's concerned. Maybe we try a little bit of flirting. He can't help himself. Oh. Nope. She's like, no. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you. Yeah, I could understand that. She probably sees him coming and going with, at this point, 3 different girls. It's understandable. She'd kind of feel a little bit like maybe I should just stay clear of this one. She's willing to be his friend at least. Alright, Spirit Court is meeting over here, and hopefully they're still hanging around after he finishes here. I've got him queued up to try to make friends with a couple of the Spirit Corps members, and maybe we can high-five Darby the Dragon while we're at it. We've got some rivals over here as well. Alright, there we go. Okay, they're still here. Let's run on over. Because we want to learn how we can join the Spirit Corps. I don't think I've ever seen a situation where they were all here at once, and I've played University many times. Then again, I don't usually participate in things like this. Alright, we just became good friends with her already. I will have to look up how to pronounce the name. We're going to go ahead and ask to join the Brightchester Spirit Corps, because that is one of our goals. And we'd very much like to be a part of things. It seems like the kind of society where we would, you know, get to know a lot of people. There are all kinds of lobsters wandering around here. Okay, we got to know Darby. Okay, we know you. How about a little bragging about our grades? Alright, you are a rival, so taunt about university superiority. You know, jump right into... Oh, spray with stink spray. Oof. That seems kind of mischievous. I like it. Okay, wait. Did we ask about joining? Orion's now a member. Alright. Well, we don't have to ask a second time then. Okay, he's been given an official Brightchester Spirit Squad organization t-shirt and poster as a welcoming gift. Okay. I'm assuming we have to go into our create a sim in order to oh, no, you're supposed to be spraying it on him. I mean, I think you are, but the animation is just really crap. Alright. Taunt about the superiority of our university. Yep. Oh yeah. Googly googly. Can we be mean to you? Can we brawl? Ooh. Groin kick. Wait. Oh, did you get sprayed? Dude. Ew. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, that's brutal. See, these are the kind of interactions that need to be just part of the game. The kind of thing that I don't need to mod in. I realize that we have, like, the whole, you know, ratings and blah-blah blah, but just rate the game a little higher and let us have some fun in this game. Dude, can we tell you to go take a shower? Maybe give you something? Tell a joke about Foxbury? Is that gonna be a good one? Can we perform here? Oh man, we want to buy engagement rings. Start a Brightchester cheer. Let's try to ignore the fact that that dude stinks so bad. And then we're gonna perform a musical scene because we can't help but take advantage of all of the attention that we're getting right now. Alright, everyone gather around. Here we go. You didn't do the cheer. We're gonna make you do the cheer when you're done. Andy Mullen? Which of you is Andy Mullen? We're apparently good friends with you. Alright. That was incredibly lame. You can't even focus. Okay, we're gonna... Oh. I assume you mean that this guy stinks, not us, because we are like a level 6, yeah, actor, so we're not bad. You know, we're actually pretty darn good. There's another cat. Piccolo. Oh, you look like you're sick. Wait, I think I have treats. I have treats. I can make you not sick. Let's see. Wait, can I give you things? Even if I'm sick. You're sick. Ugh. Dang it. He carries treats just so he can make the cats and dogs feel better, so. Alright. Yeah, okay, woo! Yay. Okay, he's getting a little excited. He has hypertension, by the way, so now and then he has to check his blood pressure. So he's doing okay right now. He has to take a medication every day. Not a big deal. I would think he'd be having more fun right about now, but okay. Let's see. Do a keg stand with Case. That seems like it would be the most fun. I'm not sure which of them is actually going to do the actual keg stand. No! You took away my keg stand. What's up with that? That sucks. I was gonna have fun. And he's like, yeah, dude, we got rid of the keg stand, so... Sorry, oh, we're apparently gonna go do it someplace else. Oh, now you're... My dude. Why don't you just go to the esports game? And we're just gonna wrap things up here today. I have no idea. You were supposed to put up some banners. You can do that, right? All by yourself. There you go. Yeah. Yay. Spirit Day. All right, we're gonna go home, take care of our needs, and wrap things up here for today. Make sure you check out the blog for anything happening in between. I do try to keep the exciting stuff for here on the channel, but you know, it's university. It can be several exciting things at once and then suddenly just a whole bunch of boring studying stuff, and you never know with all of this. So the blog is a great place to keep up on what he's doing, and you know, because I play on long lifespan, things can happen in between. I try to keep him busy. You know, it may or may not be interesting stuff, and it's kind of up to you, I guess, if you want to keep up on that part. I do try to fill in at the beginning of episodes, but sometimes I feel like I'm missing out on the real story part of it, and the blog is where I really tell the story a bit more. I can go into it a little bit more, but yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. Until next time, remember, you are perfect just the way you are.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors. I was blinded by the lights, caught up in a fantasy. I saw that you were perfect, but you're not what you seem.